Hey, it's working now. Why? What? What happened? Huh. That's really loud. Hey. Hello? Where's... How do I mute this? Stop. Brennan, are you there? Huh. I don't even know how long it must have been messed up for. But, like, I unplugged it multiple times and it didn't work, and then suddenly it just started working right when I called you.
Weird.
Yeah. So, I'm sorry to bother you.
No, you're good.
Hmm.
We're doing it's D&D tomorrow, right?
Yes, D&D tomorrow.
Okay. And you have my character sheet.
Um, Let me go check. Real quick before we hang up. Hold on. I bought a really long hat for tomorrow.
What does that mean?
You know those, like... You know how Santa wears a red hat, right?
Uh-huh.
I bought one that's like 6 feet long.
Why?
I've always wanted one. It's like a scarf
And
hat.
it's just a Santa hat?
Kinda. Yeah, it's knitted though.
Okay, why? Why?
I've always wanted one.
Why have you always wanted one?
Because they seem so stupid.
Well, yeah, I guess that's why I'm asking why.
Yeah. Because I don't know. I just like it. I think it's funny to wear a really long hat.
Yeah. Also, hang on, we're going on an adventure so I can show you. Shit on them.
Oh, you're showing me your dice? I'll show my
Yeah.
stream that you're showing me your dice. Well, that was an episode. I didn't know my mic wasn't working. I don't know how long it wasn't working for. Anyway. I like this hat, okay? I'm gonna make this a little bigger. I just want to see what I look like in the hat, actually. Honestly, it's not a bad vibe. I don't think it's a bad vibe at all. I just think it's really funny. You know? I think it's like something an anime character would wear. I got a little bit of hair sticking out, you know? Like... I just gotta put a bell on it. That'd be really, really funny. We'll put this right there. That'll work. Probably. I might want to put it... Oh, no, this is fine. Yeah. Because you don't need to see that stuff. Anyway. Working on maps. Working on... Okay. I'm watching my audio now to make sure... I should make that smaller, actually. Yeah, we want to get rid of that ugly guy at the top there. I'll put it like right here. That's pretty good. I like that. I don't mind that. Anyway, the reality of map making is that it's boring as shit. But it's important. So Miracle Lake, we're going to keep that. We want to re-highlight the rivers. Bring this back down to 5. Bring up the opacity, that way we only have to do 1 or 2 lines. So... Oh, no. Okay, well, we want to delete this one. Make it come up from here. And hit there, and then split. And then part of it can go into the leg, part of it can come out, yeah. We need the opacity, or the thickness to come down even more. I'm gonna have to zoom in on that shit. I mean, it's like I said before, no one's going to be looking at this map as close as I am. But I want the rivers to make at least an iota of sense. I gotta get rid of that. There. No hard edges, we don't need that shit. If I could just do this in one line, it'd be really nice, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think I need to really paint at it. Take it slow and careful. And then it combines with another river head, so it gets wider. Gets a little bit thicker. Thicker, thicker, thicker. I said a little bit. I didn't really mean a lot, but now I guess I do mean a lot. The sad part is I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to do this twice, really. Okay. We don't need this one. We'll go back over these. This one, I don't want it. I want it to come from here. Ah! I really like this hat. I love it. I mean, look at it. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's got a little dingle. I want to put a little bell. I want to wrap like a bell around here to separate the dingle from the dongle. Get a nice even space there so it's like a scarf, but it doesn't actually do anything, you know? I love it. I feel like Buggy the Clown. Okay, I should actually try to make this look okay. Make like a little lake where the two rivers meet. And then the pressure builds and they get a little smaller again. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Undo that. We don't need that. So rivers don't typically do this. This is kind of dumb. I want to get rid of this whole side right here. So we're going to do that. I'm going to use the darker green because I think, yeah, that's pretty much what we got in the background here anyway. And then I can make it opaque again. Rivers don't do that. That doesn't make any sense. And what the heck is this? This doesn't make any sense at all. Why would you go up? I guess if you're building a lake here, so if there's a bunch of rivers coming in right here, and then building out, maybe? But these rivers are all flowing that way. Like there's a little dip here. I would love to have like an inverted valley, but it just doesn't look right, you know? Where there's a river in the middle going down, and all the other rivers are flowing into it. That's kind of what I had in mind when I thought about this, but then this makes more sense. Having it flow in through the mountains, and I want to separate this a little bit and have a little divide so that there's like a clear whatever. We can get rid of this one. Get rid of that. Market has gotten rid of. It's gotten rid of. I'll do it. Oh boy. Maybe getting rid of this whole thing here. Because I like this piece. I just don't like that it came from over here. So maybe if I had another one coming up. I'd have to change the whole flow of the river. But my idea is that it would come from here. You know? So like this flows down into this and goes in here. Get rid of this, right? Get rid of this. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. We'll blend it in a minute. Just hold on. Let me come up here. We zoom it in. And this is collecting runoff as it's going along the mountains here. So it's getting wider and wider. Not that wide. Relax. That's actually... there. So, let's work on that a little bit. Typically when a river turns, it's wider on the side where the river's flowing into the curve. Because it's removing more dirt from that side. Or sediment. Or just destroying rocks or whatever. You know, the river thing. Rivers do that stuff. So as it's turning here, and it's going to be turning here. So we make it wider on this side. As it flows into here. Color that in. Look guys, I can color in the lines. Look at that. I'm so smart. And then I would say we color this in. Make it, just blend it as well as I can. Kind of doesn't look great, but you know. I've seen worse, for sure. There can be a little lake here where all the runoff is collecting and then it comes out over this. That's fun. Oh, it feels too wide. But, you know, I think it's fine for the most part. And then it's splitting here makes more sense. Not as much sense, but more sense in general. When you're making maps like this, it's really hard to tell which way a river's supposed to be flowing. What I might do is get rid of these mountains on this side entirely. That way they're on one side, and there's like a big mountain range here, and like maybe a couple mountains over here. And let's smooth it out. There's not normally sharp edges when it comes to rivers, because they, by flowing, wear down sharp curves and edges and stuff. I don't think this would flow that far. I don't believe that. Yeah, I just don't believe that it would flow straight like that across. So that one we gotta get rid of. This one we gotta get rid of. And this one. Okay, okay, I'll save. I like that it reminds me to save. Well, Miracle Lake is supposed to be getting its runoff from this. But that would be a wider river to fill up a lake that size. But even then, not all lakes are filled by runoff. Like, I believe Lake Michigan is just where a glacier used to be. I could be wrong. I'm not the smartest person in the world. Undo that. That looks terrible. I need to zoom in. Make it get like extra wide towards the end of this. Just to make it look as natural as I can. That way it looks more like a light bulb than a... Like it's got that light bulb, like... Oh, it kind of already does. But it's getting filled from this side is what I'm trying to say. I messed that up. That was bad. Let's bring this up to 10. Change the whole color of the lake. And then we can darken it up with something else in a minute. And lighten it on the sides. That way it looks like a natural feature. I just want to get it all, like the shape of it. Like that. That looks better. I like that. I don't mind that. Wait, let me see. I kind of like the lines here, too. I just have to darken the lake up. And we can do opacity 25% or 40%, something like that. 0.4, whatever. Point 0.4 in the middle here. And then down to like... Oh, wait. Yeah. See, that looks better. Add a little more here and here. No big deal. And then I gotta blend in all of this stuff. All the green. But I had to avoid touching the blue because I don't want to have to redraw the rivers again. Whew, okay. We're gonna do dark green, opacity 35, 36 is fine. Oh shit. Okay, we gotta try to avoid the rivers. Yeah. I kind of want to keep these like weird lines here. I don't know why. They don't seem too natural, but like being able to see them just shows character. It shows that there is character in the land itself, I think. Maybe I'm getting too wishy-washy about it. Get rid of that blue. How do I do that? And then we do a Damn. All right, it looks pretty good. I don't mind that. It looks pretty good. Do this a couple times and you won't even be able to tell. Do one more time with the heavier green. And let's zoom out and see how that looks. Okay, we gotta get rid of all the white up here. I need to make sure I replace the mountains though. So let's just do this. Delete. The Bay of Harvest can stay, because it's still the Bay of Harvest. Can always come back and fix that. I just want to get rid of the white. But I want to leave traces of it. So you can tell it's a different region. Let's get this down to... No. I wish I could protect this from the green. somehow. But I think I'll worry about that when the map is done. Ooh. Okay, let's get this. That way it's not too dark. Okay, I gotta put mountains over there. Mountain. Try not to be careless with it, but I want it to go all the way up to where it was before. I know. Let me finish the mountains first, and then we can talk about that. And then bring them down pretty far. Brown Mountains? Are you sure about that? Let's save. Aries. Pretty puppy. You're a good boy. Yeah. No. Ah. Let's bring this down to 35. So I want that to all end up together. Like that. Makes sense. I mean, I'm being quiet, but, you know, nobody's in here, so it doesn't really matter, right? I need to go get some monster or something. I'll take a break eventually. I need, that'll work. Alright. Well, we're making a forest here. Celia, Bogna, and then there would be a city here. bigger. Here. Holidays. Horny love ball. What the hell? I think this one should go here. Water always brings plants. So having different forests in different areas of the lake would be interesting. Plus, this is a different climate over here than over here. This is drier, this is wetter. So you get more green. A vast forest. Why? There. Mogalith. Hi, Willow. You're at school. I'm at computer. You can't hear me? It's loud. Can you hear me now? Sport class. Okay. You have fun with that. Oh, class ended? Okay. Do you like my hat? If you can see it. If not, it's fine. Why? This area is open, and there's more I can do. Tell her I said hi. Hi. Tell her I got a hat. A long hat. With a little dangle at the end. I was gonna say, I don't think my volume is too loud. I just don't know what to put in all this space here. I can't put more lake. It can't be more lake. Bye. It can't be more lake. Let me see what other stamps they have. Grass. Interesting. Okay. I mean, that's something to think about, right? What's a karst? I think I wouldn't mind adding in grass. Swamp grass. It be grass in time. What's this? Rocky ramps. Ramps of rockiness? Rock rock. Rock row. Oh, undo that. Let's not have that. No, let's undo all those. I don't like those. Trying to think of what would be another good feature to put. Oh, wait. Putting like a ruins out here. Maybe. But those are like clearly stalagmites. No. Mesas. I think this is a good idea. Subtract. Yeah. Undo that. Okay, I get it. Wait. I have an idea. And then we fill it all in a moment. We want it to end up... I don't like the idea of cutting this up with more rivers, but I think it's fine, right? We gotta fill in the space somehow. So we're gonna put something here. It's gonna be called no. I don't think I'm gonna split it up that way. I think I'm gonna name the towns, little villages. We're gonna call this place. I want it to start with an M, like Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna make it start with... Okay, I got it. How would I get the right sound? It's umgao. So, U-M-G, not O-W, because then they'd say go. Gao. Gao. G-O-U. Umgao. Right there. And I can turn opacity like that. And I can rotate it there. Umgao. Bagna Umgao Celia. This one is Mog. Mog. What was that? Okay. first. I forgot spaces are a thing. What? Okay. This is can I make it curve though, like this one does? Curve. And then the River Run Plains. And then we turn up the opacity. Or down, or whatever you want. Just to make it blend in a little better. It's hot today. Also windy. Is that a good thing? Good and bad. Do you like my hat? I got a long hat. It's real long. I love it. It's great. It's very long. Like Wally. You mean Waldo? I want to get a little bell for it. Like right here. Put a little bell around that. That way it jingles when I walk. Or I can wiggle it around and jingle it at people. Rarest. I have a feeling we're almost done with this, and then I'm going to switch to another map. The Bay of Harvest. I don't want to name anything else, really. This is missing something. What's this? There needs to be something in here. The one thing I hated about having long hair is that my hair would get like down in my eyes and the sweat would get everywhere. Like I couldn't control it. Even if I tied it back, like little bits of hair would get in my eyes still somehow. It was like my eyes were a magnet for hair. Trying to figure out. You know what? Yeah. To pester. Like a tapestry. And it's like a city built on the lake. Well, in the middle of the river, but, you know, Miracle Lake is over there, and, you know, it makes sense. Yeah, I like it. Tapester like a tapestry. Yeah. Yeah, we just turn the opacity down so that it's blended in. Looks nice. To paster, to paster. Maybe I should put a forest in here? More trees. Follow the river. Oh, dang it. Undo that. master. What a word. Sorry, I was locked in. I'm trying to finish this map so I can work on the next one. I've got a few maps I need to do. I think I have one more. Just one more. Yeah, made changes, so you need to save. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I need to add in the crater. No, I don't. Never mind. Okay. I think this is fine. Oops. Undo that. What do you think, Willow? They're making a D&D podcast. I want to make this one bigger. Make this one bigger also. Oh yeah, because you were doing a podcast project or something, right? Oh. Alrighty then. I think this is good. I think this is done. I'm gonna save it. There. And then we go home. That's Passcore, and then this is what happens after the war. Woo! This is what it looks like now. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Delete that. Reaper's Rest, that's fine. Imposter's Mesa. The Mess. Contol, Bogna, Effercoil, Grell. Gonna remove this, actually. Oh, wait, no, that's right. Never mind. Undo. Yeah, that's right. I'll remove that. I need to make these rivers make sense. How do I do that? And I want to blend everything together better also. Oh, this is going to be the hard part. So I'm going to get rid of this. Oh, why? It's opaque? No. Foreground. That's why. That one's fine. Hi, Axo. Hello. Do you like my hat? I like it a lot. I'm gonna put a little dingle on it, like a jingling, like a bell. Yeah, where's Waldo? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get that joke a lot, I bet. Incarnate. I'm gonna pull up this one. That way I can compare it and I don't make inconsistencies. No, it's Where's Waldo. There. So this is the past. This is the present. I want to make the rivers look the same. Oh, you know what? I should actually just go ahead and... Meh. I can't. Okay, it's fine. This will be fine. So we got to get rid of a lot of rivers. We got to get rid of a lot. So this one goes away. And it comes from here instead. Comes from here. Wait. Comes from there. Got to keep that in mind. There and there. And they meet here. It's not Wally. Look it up. Meet here. Here. And delete the rest of it. That's not how that works. There. And we'll tighten it up and make it look a little better in a minute. So I can get rid of all of this. This doesn't work. So how has your guys' day been? What kind of sport? Like a soccer thing? You mean football? Do you guys call it football, or is that just... I don't know. I don't want to say something stupid. An American. Oh, like kickball. Like like the baseball kickball thing, right? Baseball, but kickball, but a kickball and you run ball. Yeah, I liked that game when I was a kid, because I was a good kicker. I kick things hard. What the fuck? What was that? Something just exploded all over my camera. Well, all over my computer. What was that? That went everywhere. Hot sauce. From where? What? Oh. I see it. Well. Aries is... Oh, shit. Hold on. Right there. Aries. Hata pata. Hold on. I have to clean up hot sauce. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some paper towels and stuff so I can clean this stuff up better. Okay, I'm back. Oh, wait. Okay, now I'm back. I can clean. Luckily, there wasn't very much of it. Okay, let's finish what we're doing. No big deal. Look at all this stuff. Hello. Hi, Willow. Am I loud? Is music loud? Is everything okay? Music is good. It's tasty? Alright. I was told that it is royalty free. And that it's no copyright. No problem. This doesn't look right. No, that's way too big. No, river's not supposed to be fat. Okay, hold on. I can fix this. Cut it down to like right here. Oops. Let's undo that. There. Much better. Okay. We need it to be thinner, but still makes sense. So I'm going to do that. I mean, it lost its tail right here. So it doesn't have that tail anymore. And I need it to be even thinner than that. Because there's not as much water in the apocalypse, you know what I'm saying? Water doesn't do things in the apocalypse time. And this is gone. We'll fix it. Hold on. We'll fix it in post. Hold on. Fix it in post. Fix it in post. Fix it in post. Okay. Now we blend this grass to make it less stupid green and more normal green. We need a lighter grass color. Like that. And we do brush size 10. Opacity 40. Stupid green is nice. It just doesn't look right. Oh. That's the wrong grass. Wait, I need lighter. I need even lighter than that. Grass 2. There we go. There we go. We just blend this out at 40 opacity. Try to make it look as natural as possible. And it's okay if we touch the river a little bit, because that just means it's a little more shallow in that area or something like that. I don't know. Rivers have random shallow spots that suck. I don't know if you guys have ever been to a river that has a sandbar in the middle of it. My dad hit a sandbar once when he was taking me and my sister down the river, and he broke his boat, and we had to row the boat back to the dock up. Wait. No, it was downriver, so it wasn't as hard, but it just took a really long time. He slammed into the river so hard that he threw me off the boat, because I was sitting on the very front. And ever since then, I was afraid of sitting on the front of a boat. Yeah, sandbar. It's like an area of the river that's only like a foot and a half deep. Just all of a sudden. Or it could be above the water, but it's just where sand builds up to a point. You know, like it's a little underwater hill. You can't see it when you're going at it, so everybody at the Colorado River drives on either side just to make sure they avoid the sandbars. Let's blend it all in, make it look nice. Blend it all in, make it look nice. Nice. And then we're going to go over it with another darker layer. After this. First we're going to do this, and then we're going to go over it with a darker layer. I'm going to go around this also. That was dumb. Hold on. Go around it, not in it. I'm going to make Miracle Lake look better too. Blend it up here. Make it look real nice. This is the part of map making that takes the longest. Why? Why should I change my name to Bob? I like Gregory. Bob Ross? Oh, that's cute. Okay, I didn't see that one coming. That was cute. I appreciate that. Then we do this one again, and we turn the opacity down to 25. Or as close as I can get. And we go over it a little bit more. Hold on. You can't really see it very well, but it appears it just is taking out those super bright spots and blending them in with the darker areas, making it look a little more natural. So it's still like there's a little bit of dark and a little bit of... It's like how in wild grass there will be... Yeah. There will be dead patches or patches of it that are darker than others. It just makes it look natural. I like it better this way. Pickety 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 ba pickety ba pickety ba. And the more you go over it, the darker it gets, so you can just keep going over and over until you get the result you want. I'm just trying to get it nice. And I'm gonna get rid of that. At 6 a.m. last night with water and ice, and it's still got ice in it. You didn't drink the water? I'm kidding. That's not the point. I'll go over this a little bit. Try to blend it in. And then I'm going to use a lighter blue and do the same thing with the lake. That way it's a bit lighter on the outside. And there's a big dark spot in the middle where it's nice and deep. There. And then we turn opacity back up. We can get rid of this. Oh, I'll turn it up to full. And then I'm going to go back to green, opacity down to 50. Go over this. That way there's a cutoff. Like it slowly gets more dark green as it goes down. Or it slowly gets more deserty as it goes up. Or over here, it slowly gets more icy as it goes up, you know? And I need this. Go back over this just to make sure that it's blending in this direction, not in that direction. Oh, deja vu. Interesting deja vu moment. I'm gonna blend this side in over here almost entirely. That way it's just got a little bit of ice on it. See, every time I come back, it gets a little... I'm going to take this all the way to the tip, and then I'm going to go over it again with ice at a lighter opacity. Opacity. But first, I'm going to turn this opacity down to 35. Go up here and continue doing what I'm doing. And then we're going to change entirely over here. Keep going with the opacity thing. And then we go back to ice. And then we blend it all together and make it look better. Try to get rid of all those lines. Like this line specifically here. I mean, it's just the kind of thing that takes some time to get used to. This is what takes a long time. I'm sorry, this is such a boring stream. I know I'm a boring streamer and I'm sorry. I'm kidding. Trying to get rid of these ugly, ugly lines. Okay. This guy from a game, gotcha. What happened? Okay, I want to get rid of the river of lava. That doesn't make any sense. He's bald and he dances. Are you trying to say that I'm bald? But, 'cause I'm not. I'm kidding. I know you're not trying to say that. I'm kidding. That's the wrong one. And then we go for desert here. Turn this up. That's too big. 20's fine. What's going on? With eyes shut. Opacity down to 4D at the barest of minimums. And we're gonna go over this. My map eats this? What? What's going on? What's going on with my map? My map eats. What does that mean? I gotta get rid of this border line here. Okay. Well, it's not done yet. Don't say it did really well. It's not done. I'm doing a D&D session tomorrow. It's the end of the first chapter of my campaign. So I'm trying to make it, at least make the maps look good. It's very good. Okay. I believe you. Get rid of this ugly, ugly line right here. I mean, it can have a little bit of a line. Make everything around it a little more yellow also. And it can slowly turn into the hard rock desert that the rest of it is, but it's got to have some sand around it. Okay. Miracle Lake, Reaper's Rest. I think it looks a lot more natural now. Except for this line right here. Let's paint that a little bit. Get this up a little more. I've made a lot of changes and I need to save. How does it work? How does D&D work? So, yeah, a lot of it is imagining. It's like reading a very interactive book. As long as your friends, like, as long as you have a DM who makes it feel like that, you know? Like, D&D has rules, but rules are meant to be broken. Like, the best DMs don't follow the rules very closely. They make up their own rules, and it fits with their setting and their ideas. It's all about storytelling. And then Imposter's Mesa. I'm going to make this a little lighter right here and right here. Okay, let me see how it looks when I zoom out. I don't like the lines here still. I think it's better. I just have to fix these lines. I'm almost done. There, I think that feels a lot less confined. I feel like that looks a lot better. So this... Hold on, let's save it. Don't worry, pup. I'm getting ready to go. Don't worry. Let's save it. And go home. And then I want to open up a... I want to view it. Hold on. Stay. Save. go home. View. So, basically my idea for this is that this is the past. All these cities and stuff. And then there was a big war. And it turned into this. Like the whole... this half of it turned into like a bunch of mangled islands. The mess happened from all of this. From the mesa. Yeah. There was a big burning border. The Everburn border. Just a bunch of fire that doesn't go out. Reaper's Rest. And all of the plants and everything was burned in here. So yeah. This became this. Basically. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. I'm gonna stop streaming for a little bit. I gotta take the dog on a walk. This is my first... well, not really. Hold on. I can show you my first world map. Or my first country map. Like, this is supposed to be a big country, continent size map. It doesn't look... it looks like everything's a little too big. Like, it kind of looks choked out. But I could do better. This is technically my second map. Let me show you. Maps. This was my first one. And this one looks even more choked out. Like, there's too much going on. And this doesn't look natural at all, because it just looks like a big spine. Yeah. I could have done better. This was supposed to look like a big lake that looks like a dragon. But it doesn't really look right. The rivers don't look natural. Yeah. I just wanted to put a bunch of stuff on the map, but it doesn't look... it looks small. Because there's too much stuff. I should have used smaller assets in smaller areas. It made it look like everything had distance between it, you know? But, you know, that's my first map. Go back. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a little bit. And I'll be back, and we will play games. I promise. I have some good games to play. So, I'll see you in a bit. Make sure your notifications are on. Peace. See ya.